the Raritan of Piscataway, New Jersey, SHI Stadium, home to the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. The Scarlet Knights will kick it away to start us off. He'll return it. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Michigan's offense will come out first. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy man.
Well, defense is starting to make a comeback. Like, I'm excited about this new era of football. Like, we're seeing better tackling, and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple years ago. And this defense is fun to watch them on tape, fun to talk to their coaches. Jesse, this defense has been consistent all year long.
And they're dialed in, and they're so talented. They've got multiple NFL draft.
Breaks into the open. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. You count up those explosive plays in a game, and you put a little extra star by the big runs.
Yeah, this running back is a weapon, boy. He is so good in space. He's got shiftiness. He can make guys miss. And if this guy gets into the second level, watch out. He can hit a home run.
They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. After the run, now to throw. With the catch, it's James. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. Give to the running back. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. The Wolverines will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man. Run out of bounds. They'll spot him at the 24. 6th play of the drive coming up. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle. It's Chop. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. And the Wolverines looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. To the ground with the back. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Michigan.
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So it's an 80-yard drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. So Rutgers offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass in coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fan. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that, yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on it well. You better worry about the ground game. You better get some kind of deception going against this secondary.
And the 3rd down pass incomplete after a good deflection by the defense. And the Scarlet Knights send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Makes a nice grab at the 25. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Gonna run it. It's James. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. He's piled up 76 yards rushing in this one and closing in on 1,800 yards for the season.
You know, I know that wasn't a big gainer, but that's going to set some stuff up later for this offense. Trying to run the football and get it established is huge because play-action pass is a big part of what they try to do when they're throwing the ball.
Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Makes the catch. It's Chubb. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they gets him down at the 37. Wants to go up top on first down. He'll take the deep shot. Got it! So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
Well, this quarterback has found a really nice rhythm here on this drive. He just looks dialed in. He's doing a great job in the pre-snap, seeing the safety rotation, and that time saw the one-on-one matchup to take a shot, and he hit it. He's in a really, really nice...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They took it 71 yards down the field. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. So now it's 2nd and long. And off from the shotgun. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. The Scarlet Knights come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Dropping back, it's Carney. Here's a heat. And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
I think a big part of the formula to this team's success is their ability to get after the quarterback. In game 1, they had 6 sacks and obviously won that football game. They know coming into this one today, they have got to be able to get after the quarterback, and they're off to a great start.
And the Scarlet Knights will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. So here comes the Michigan offense. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Finds his tight end. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a 3rd down.
Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Makes the grab on the left. Guys, let's talk just for a second about Rutgers. The biggest problem for schools that aren't the traditional powerhouses, getting the bodies they need, especially on the defensive front. And, David, they got a good one out of high school last week.
It's so nice to get a three-star defensive lineman. A guy like that that's got some size, that's got some potential. Again, you want to rotate those guys as much as possible, keep them fresh. This guy could be a player down the road.
And it's incomplete on third down. The Scarlet Knights will line up to punt it away. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Turning it on! And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. Give him 96 yards on the ground, and he came into this game leading the nation in rushing. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff. It's James. Inside the 25. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. The Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. They'll throw it from the red zone. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Second down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Cruz. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. And the Wolverines pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Michigan! The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. Seems as if he has reservations for 6 every time he touches the ball.
What is that, Reese? That's 3 already, I think, for him in the first half. So great start. I'd keep feeding him, I think. He's doing okay.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, one of the biggest games of the week is playing out right now. Let's check in on this top 25 battle. UCLA is currently ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Terry Donahue, this has not been a blowout today inside the Rose Bowl. They're up by 7 over USC. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this Big Ten battle.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Looking for room, it's Tatum. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. They come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. Back to pass, it's Carney. Catch in the middle, it's Potts. There he goes! Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Potts. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a 1st down and a pickup of 10. And the Scarlet Knights are flying down the field. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Scarlet Knights trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got him downfield. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets him a first at the 29. Looking downfield on first down. Working the middle, it's complete. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And that one's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Wants to throw again. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. The Wolverines bringing the heat on the defensive front as they have so many times through the years.
And you just think about guys that just look great in their unis. Big, strong, Aiden Hutchinson, Ojabo, a lot of these guys in the recent history, just they know how to get after the quarterbacks and make their life miserable.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He's got the tight end. He is stopped well short of the first down marker at the 15, and let's see what they do on fourth. Never a doubt.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. If you like old-fashioned, grind it up, run over him, oh, he's got some space. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. The Wolverines come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Complete to the right. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. They'll put it in play from the 40 on first and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, second and 7. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Back to pass on second down. Works the middle. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And the Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The defense is backed up as the offense is in the red zone. They'll ride the hot hand. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. The lost yardage leaves him with second and 11. Wants to go up top. He's got him. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Wide receiver going in motion. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
And man, that was a nice job by the tight end, finding the soft spot in the defense in the end zone on that TD.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point was good. He marched 78 yards down the field. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. Unless you have somebody ready to do his best Tom Brady impression, down 28-3 is no fun, and they have to get something going right now. Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9. The sure hands, it's Potts. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Scarlet Knights just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Gonna run it. It's Tatum. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. Holds and fires complete to the right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. Grabs it in the middle. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. From the gun, give on the inside. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Scarlet Knights kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Finds a crease at the 20. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. Excellent pass by the back on the option.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming into this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point cuts the lead to 28-10. To a drive there of 84 yards. They're set to kick it off. And you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Moves around to clear up the vision. Hauls it in. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag.
Illegal forward pass.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Second down, they'll go to the air. Rushes on him. He tries to take the top off. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. It's complete. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The kick is on its way. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Scarlet Knights will hustle to the line. Back to throw, it's Carney. Working that left side now. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Scarlet Knights are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Catch in the middle, it's Potts. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Looking for room, it's Tatum. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. And the Scarlet Knights can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to fire. Makes the catch. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. This one's complete. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great scene there today in Piscataway. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the birthplace of college football.
The Wolverines will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
The biggest rule change for me, if I could make one in all of college football, would be illegal man downfield. And when they run these RPO plays and those linemen start to creep further and further down the field, I would love for the refs to call those more often. It's a cheating play, basically, running these RPOs. So hard to stop. Nice execution by the offense, but probably cheating too.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to pass. It's Carney. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Second down coming up.
Gives it on the option. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Pulls it in. It's James. He gets it out to the 28-yard line. Not enough to pick up the first down. And the Wolverines will punt it away on 4th down.
Defense has stepped up. It's 4th down.
Hauls it in at the 25. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Takes the handoff. It's Tatum. They stop him cold. Maybe gets a yard to the 34. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The RPO, fire complete to the left. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Wants to throw. It's Carney. The throw. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Scarlet Knights will bring the punt team onto the field. Let's see what he can do with it. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. So here comes the Michigan offense. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Running back searching for a hole. Powers through the defender. He'll go out of bounds at the 38-yard line as this offense patiently tries to work the ball out of its own end. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Cruz. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. The inside handoff. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Now on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Off the play fake. They're working that left side. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Leaves it with the back. Defense holds their ground. Pickup of a yard. It's at the 26. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. That's caught. It's chopped. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. And the Wolverines come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. The run to the left. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the tight end. They'll run it from the gun. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to go up top. Finds his big tight end. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. They'll play it safe and try for 3. Splits the uprights. Good. And that lead grows even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. The give to the lone running back. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Scarlet Knights with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. Bringing the heat. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35.
And this defense is smelling blood right now. Like, they know they got him right where they want him. Got him in a 3rd down and long. They got to lead by 3 possessions. Everything is going their way. This offense is in trouble.
The Scarlet Knights line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. So last time, David, they ate up some clock, ran a bunch of plays, but settled for the field goal.
Yeah, but they're still up, Reese, and I like where I'm at. And if I'm on offense right now, my job is to put another long drive together, eat more clock, and get another score.
Just got to be better in the red zone this time around. When they get down close to the goal line, you need better execution to put a touchdown on the board.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Takes a hit as he fires. The Wolverines will try to pin them back with the punt. Perhaps feeling that coverage coming, signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 25. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Fires to the big fella.
I think that time offensively, we're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
From the gun, the ground game. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. And the Scarlet Knights line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Finding open areas.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what...
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
A loss of 5 yards on the play. Second down coming up.
We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. So the final period starts with a second down play. Back to throw, it's Carney. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted for the 11th time. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's second. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. He was looking for that big return to go with the pick, but he'll set him up in business at the 36.
I just love the fact that the defense is out there, they're still battling and they're still fighting. Obviously, they're way down here late in the 4th quarter, but they still think they have a chance to win. Don't tell them the game's over. That's a great individual effort on that interception.
Great place to start for this offense. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's got the back in the middle. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the 1st down. They'll snap it from the 25 here on 1st down. To the air, it's Carney. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright, and you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
The Scarlet Knights have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet at my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they've put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. A shot toward the end zone. Can't hook up on the long throw, and fourth down goes by the boards for this offense. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Looking left. And wings it incomplete. Behind the chains now on second and long.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Oh, it's a fumble. Well, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
But one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. Cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. He'll pull it on the read. Breaks into the open. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. And the Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Under fire. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
The Wolverines now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll give it to the back. Jukes his way for more. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Looking for a gap. It's James. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Now the play fake. Oh, they're after him. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong that they can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll move the wide receiver. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football. He boomed it through, a 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. UCLA is on top, but it's not like Troy Aikman or Gary Beeman are playing quarterback today, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by 7 over USC. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have Big Ten fans buzzing all week. Guys?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Looking to throw, it's Carney. Takes the easy one to the back. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The play action fake. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
I think this quarterback now at this point is looking over to the sideline saying, hey, can we just not throw it anymore? I mean, my guys, they can't block for me. I've got no chance back here. We need to just run the ball from this point out.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third down, he drops to throw. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
Man, this poor quarterback, he's got no time. You got to protect your quarterback. You got to find different ways to do it. Sometimes it's not working with 4 wide receivers. Maybe you bring in a couple tight ends. Go max protection, more guys blocking, less guys in routes. But you got to find something to have success.
And the Scarlet Knights will call on their punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Guys, here come those maize and blue wing helmets on offense. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense turning it on, picks up the first down. The 20. Touchdown, Michigan. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. He makes his way into the end zone for the 50th time in his career.
Man, what a mark to hit. A guy that's so good with the football in his hands. A guy that every single week you know this guy's going to touch the football. And when he gets near the end zone, Palmer, you still know he's going to get it, and he still punches it in.
He's the unstoppable force. It doesn't matter what defenses have done throughout his career. This guy finds a way to make people miss, to run away. He's got all the tools you look for in an outstanding running back.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. Dropping back, it's Carney. It's complete to the left. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going. You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on first down from the 44. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. The Scarlet Knights with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking for space. It's Tatum. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Under fire. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Well, this is a quarterback who's not known for his running ability, obviously. We've seen him make some great throws, but mobility, that's probably not on your bingo card, and you saw it right there. He gets brought down for the sack.
And the Scarlet Knights with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Quick release on the RPO. There he goes. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Got his man in the middle.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch with these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
Rides the back and leaves it. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. The Scarlet Knights pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Might as well give it to him again. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Back to pass, it's Carney. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. He splits the uprights. Had to settle for the field goal.
I know a lot of people are scratching their heads why they try to kick that field goal. You're in the fourth quarter. You're down a boatload of points. A field goal isn't going to do it. If you want to win this game, you need touchdowns. I would anticipate for every possession they get from here on out, man, you've got to be way more aggressive.
Here he comes with the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Oh, he's got some space. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. They had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Wolverines with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll run the option, the pitch, and they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch?
That's a first down for the offense.
Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold on to the positives, as hard as that is to do right now, having lost a couple back-to-back, because this team has good players, and they've got good schemes on both sides of the ball. Just things have not gone their way. They just need to make a few more plays to turn this thing.
Yeah, and then they can do it, and they will do it. Listen, you got to get the players right. You got to get those guys in there believing. This is part of what happens. You got to take a few lumps sometimes, take those losses, but this team's going to figure it out. You can tell they got the right stuff.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.